Hi guys, let's go ahead and factor this trinomial. Yay! The first thing I'm going to do, always look for GCF. So I'm going to take out a GCF or factor out a GCF. I have a 24, a 4, and 160. I can take out a 2 from all of this. So if I can factor out a 2, so 24 divided by 2. Yep, 4 divided by 2. Yep, 160 divided by 2. And if you notice, whatever remains after you factored it out, it's also divisible by another 2. So all of the terms are divisible by 4. So 24 divided by 4, 4 divided by 4, and 160 divided by 4. Okay, so 6, 140. 4 times 6x squared minus 1x minus 40. Okay, I'm going to use the AC method. I'm going to multiply a times c, so that is negative 240. Whoa! And the factors have to equal a negative 1. That means that they're going to be very close together. Like they're just one integer with the integer that is consecutive to it. And so let's go ahead and find. Sometimes what I like to do, I like to take the square root of 240 just to know what it is. And then I know that it's between 15 and 16, so I'll go to 240 and then I'll divide it by 16. And right there, ha! Brings back memories. So 16 and 15 are the factors. I didn't even have to use y equals. It's actually going to be 15 and negative 16 because we see the negative in the coefficient of the b. So these are the two factors when you add together of the factors of negative 240. When you add together, give you a negative 1. So I'm going to split up that middle term and rewrite my trinomial. And then I'm going to group the two factors together. We need more color. Let's see, 6 and 15, both divisible by 3. Both x's in each term. So I'm going to divide this by 3x. So you get an x plus 5. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a 2x plus 5. And then both of these are divisible by an 8. So if I took a positive 8 out, divide this by 8 and divide this by 8, I'm going to get a negative 2x minus 5. Negative, negative. That doesn't match up with this. So instead of taking a positive 8 out, I have to take a negative 8 out. And in doing so, look what happens with negative and negative, and that's a positive, negative and negative, and that's a positive. They're both positives now. Okay? Oh, that's so messy. I'm just going to erase it. Positive. And so you see that both of the terms, this is a term, this is one term. You can consider 2x plus 5 as one number and 2x plus 5 as one number. So I'm going to factor out a 2x plus 5. Divide that by 2x plus 5. Divide that by 2x plus 5. Simplify, 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 simplify. And 3x minus 8. Don't forget what we factored out in the beginning. There you go. Now, back to MG's method. We're going to start out with the same trinomial, factor out a 4. Remember, it doesn't work unless you take your GCF out. So I'm going to take that trinomial. I am going to multiply 6 with negative 40. So I get x squared minus x minus 240. And then I have to find factors of negative 240. When you add them together, equal negative x. Well, hello. We've already done that. So create my parentheses with the appropriate signs. And 15 goes here, and 16 goes here. We're going to take 6 and divide this by 6. Divide this by 6. 15 over 6 is going to get simplified. Both divisible by 3. So 5 and 2. Bring that 2 to the front. It's going to be the first term. So 2x plus the numerator is going to be the second term. 16 over 6. They're both divisible by 2. So 8 and 3. That denominator goes to the front. And so that's a 3x minus 8. That numerator stays here. Times 4. Don't forget what you GC'd F'd out. We're done, guys. Yay. Bye.